Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming.
Dear colleagues, the world is facing the greatest energy security challenge in the history. It is oil, it is natural gas, but it is also other vital commodities such as fertilizers, petrochemicals, helium, and others. The scale of the problem is huge, and countries will suffer under this. Some more than the others, but I can tell you, no country is immune to this problem. To address this issue in a coordinated manner. March was a very difficult month for the world in terms of energy, in terms of economy. And April may well be even worse than March, because during the month of March, we have already received cargoes which were loaded well before the crisis started to the markets, and during the month of April, nothing has been loaded. The longer the disruption is, the more severe the problem becomes. And as Madam Managing Director mentioned, we are monitoring all the energy facilities in the region, over 80 of them, oil fields, gas fields, refineries, and terminals, and over 1/3 of these damages in the facilities are severe or severely damaged.
Business, but together, 1 + 1 is equal to 3, and that's what we're going to try and do together.
Okay. So we have released 400 million barrels of oil, which is the largest in the history, and it is hitting the markets. I am very happy with that. When I announced 11th of March, we have seen that the prices went down by almost $20. It is good, but this is not the solution. This is only reducing the pain. The solution goes through opening up the Strait of Hormuz fully to the trade. Having said that, perhaps I should also register that these stocks we release is for the markets, for the countries to make use of their energy use, but some countries are unfortunately adding these stocks to their existing stocks, and at the same time setting some export restrictions. And this is definitely not comforting the markets. Every country today in this crisis situation, if they want to be proved that they are a responsible member of the international community, they shouldn't put this export restrictions, which is not good for the markets.
Mm-hmm. What next steps will you take?
The 400 million barrels is only 20% of our reserves. We have still 80% in our pocket. We are assessing the situation. If and when we decide it is the time, we are ready to act and act immediately.
Bringing together our assessment capabilities and then try do no harm. The first principle should be don't impose export restrictions that are only making the disequilibrium worse. To your question, we still have the post that was announced in fighting in effect. There is time to continue discussions to find a path to bring the hostilities to closure. In our projections, if we see a fairly quick resolution, then
worsened over the weekend with this latest setback. And then if I could ask you...
we recognize that when we act together, the impact of our action is higher. We are more efficient. We help the membership the most. So we will continue in that spirit of cooperation with regularity of engagement so we can build on our joint efforts a more effective response for our member countries.